Hi everyone, welcome to my channel today. I'm up to the 2020 40 collage. Now this one, I'm going to try something a little different. I don't know how to work. I hope it works okay, but we'll see how we go. Alright, so I've got ocean and sea. Now I've got this blue jelly print, which to me is sort of, it looks like scales or something like that. So I saw that as oceany. And I also have these fish that I've cut out from my collage book. So they live in the ocean, so that's that. I've got also a few other bits there. Something in foreign language. I have this page from an Italian grammar book. So it's got English and somewhere it's got Italian. Maybe I'll turn it that way. Yep, there's Italian there. A piece of folded paper. Well, I'm thinking that will more than likely be this that's folded. Sticker from fruit and vegetable. That proved a bit difficult. I don't really get stickers on the fruit and vegetable very often. So I've got this from the spring onions. So I thought that would have to do. And bonus is a piece of washi tape, which I've just realised I don't have. So we'll just grab out the washi tape. Let's have a look. Something in the bluish colours, I'm thinking. Maybe that one. What else have I got? I've got that one. To green. I've got that one too, actually. That's kind of a sea colour. Alright, we'll leave those out and we'll see how we go with those. Okay, now, my plan. Oh, the other thing is on here, something that you are thankful for. What I thought I'd do is, that would be water or running water. So what I'm going to try to do is draw a tap onto here. So it looks like there's running water from the tap. Might just have to move this out of the way a second. Alright. Now, I'm not the greatest drawer on earth, but we'll see how we go. So it'll be a very simple one. Actually, I might turn it over because that way I'll get the Italian on the one side. Alright, so that's... Now you probably won't be able to see what I'm doing for the minute, but I'll show you as I go. Now, as I said, not the best drawer, so don't expect anything too fantastic. Oh dear. Okay, and I could not actually find a picture of a tap, so I thought, oh well, look, don't worry about it, just go with a drawing. Okay, now, I don't know, can you see it? You should be able to see that. Look, it's not the best, but it should do. So, I'll cut that out. Hope everyone's doing really well at the moment, and that wherever you are in the world, that things are going well for you, particularly with all this COVID business. Hopefully the situation's easing in some of those countries that it really was a problem. Hopefully it is easing a little bit. Sorry, just concentrating. Oh, now we have someone doing some gardening. Lovely. Hopefully that's not too loud for you out there. Okay, there's my tap. And oh, I was going to go this way, so there is Italian there. Okay, now I'm thinking, because it's not going to stand out very well on the page at all, I'm going to have to, let me see if I distress the edges, and I might see if I can put a bit of colour on it some other way as well. It's funny, I've been waiting all morning to actually film this video because I had the washing machine going, and it's right in the next, well, the laundry's next to my craft room, so it's just too noisy to do it. You just can't do it. And I thought, as soon as it finished, I thought, yay, this is great, nice, quiet, peace and quiet. Well, and now it's not so much peace and quiet. So I'm really sorry about the noise. Oop, now it's stopped, hopefully for a little while. Now I'm going to just use a bit of this Distress ink, and this is pumice stone. And I'm hoping that it will just colour the tap a little bit. Now I don't usually use this one very often, so not sure how well it will go. And I don't want to wet the paper too much, so that could be interesting. Right, let's just... Okay. Alright, that's given it a little bit of a colour. Now I do have another colour here. I was looking for a silvery colour, but I thought the pumice stone was more silvery. This is a Kaiser Craft ink. It's a smoke, or smoke. Let's see how well that one goes as well. Gee, it's not very dark either, gosh. Alright, we might just... Okay, not so good either. Okay, alright. Let me see, what else can we do? Because if I put that there, you're not really going to see it. Okay, the only other thing I can do is tone down the background. And to do that, you can wipe some gesso over it. Now I'll have to do that, and I might have to actually stop the video, which might be beneficial anyway, and let it dry. So I'll just, what this will do is tone down the colour, so it may hopefully push the background more into the background. Oh dear, that was probably too much. Alright, I might just take a bit off. Gosh, wow, way too much, I hope. Alright, let's just... I thought I would go with more of a patchworky background this time, or on these two double sheets anyway, rather than the time before that I did a plain background. But you know, a plain background is kind of easier to deal with, I must say. Alright, now that looks like it's toned it down. Now it should, I'm hoping, dry a little bit clearer than it actually shows right now. Alright, I will stop the video, let this dry, and I'll be back. Okay, the background's dry, and what I have done is I've tried to outline the actual tap with a black Sharpie. Did mess up a little bit there. It was a lot more tricky than I thought because the paper is so thin it's really hard to keep it on the edge. But I think that will do the job. Okay, now my plan is to maybe make a fish bowl out of this and put the fish in the fish bowl. So I'm just looking at the size of the fish. I think the fish bowl is going to have to be huge. Yep, as big as I can get it on this paper. Alright, let's have a look. Okay. It's probably not the best fish bowl, but oh, well, there you go. That's not too bad. Alright, now I'm going to distress the edges again, just to make them stand out a little bit. Very hard to distress the edges of thin paper. This is feels like tissue paper that I've jelly printed on. I'm trying really hard to use up a lot of my stash, trying to use up all those bits and pieces that I can't throw out, but really they're just mounting up now. So I'm trying really hard to use them. And I think it's good to try to experiment with different things too. And look, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Okay. Yep. Alright, now let me see. I need some droops going down there. So I think I'll use these. Now I'm going to fold it so that I can make multiple drips in the one cut. So hopefully that'll work. Now I wonder if this will work if I do them all at once. Probably not, but we'll see. Okay. I'll probably only need 2 anyway. Let's just move that down. Yep. I think 2 will be enough. Put that up there. Okay. Alright, let me see. Fish can go there. Different to my usual collages. This is more of a collage of a picture as opposed to things all just, you know, as a sort of a focal image. This one here. Not sure what to do with this actually. Maybe I might pop it behind there somehow and it just sits like that. I don't know. Looks a bit weird, but it might have to do. Unless I put it as the bottom of the fish bowl. I might do that actually. Just pop it there. Let me see, I'm running out of space. I might only have to have 1 drip of water. And then pop that like so. Maybe cut it a little bit. This kind of feels like plastic actually. Okay, so that can be the bottom of the bowl. Oh, it just fits just. Okay, there's the bottom of my bowl. Now I still have the washi, so I'm thinking maybe just a little bit as a bit of a across the bottom, just like a border. Now that may not stick, so I might have to put some glue. Okay, so there's my washi. Now I still had to have the folded piece of paper. Not sure how to put this one in. I think I might make it a bit smaller. And maybe if I just put it up the corner like that with a few drops of water on it. Might as well use up my drops. Okay, I might do that. Alright, now just gluing it all down, I think. Okay. A little bit of an unusual one this time, a bit different to my normal, as I said, but you know, that's alright. Things don't always have to be the same. And as the word collage itself means, it's sort of a collection of things put together, so I'm happy with that. Okay, now the fun bit, gluing it all down. As I said, I'm really trying to use up all my stash, so I will be having a few sort of videos that will be me using up my stash. You can't see that, I'll just bring that down a little bit. So if you, like me, have a lot of stuff to use, might pop along to some of my other videos. I think anyone who does paper crafts will have extra stuff because we all tend to keep things. If you're also not subscribed to my channel, because I know, looking at my analytics, I know that there's a lot of people watch but aren't necessarily subscribers. So if you're not, I would appreciate you subscribing. That way you will always see my videos. If you've come from maybe postings from Margarete's Collage Collective or something like that, you may not always catch my videos. I don't always put them on there. So, you know, it's a good way of making sure that you are seeing the videos. And I do also have other things on my channel as well. I do a little bit of slow stitching here and there. Alright, now I'll just pop this one on. And I'm just thinking I need to do something with that tap. Okay, that's a little random that, but anyway. Oh, and I didn't do the edges. That's just very gently and carefully. There we go. And I'd also appreciate if you are you're watching and you do enjoy, please put a thumbs up. Unfortunately, YouTube seems to be very very biased against certain things with their algorithm. So, you know, if your channel doesn't comply to their things, they don't always promote your channel, which is really sad. Let me see, I'm just looking for a pencil that I can use. Yep, this is a water one. I'm just thinking I might go around the edges, and what this will do is bring it out a bit from the page. This is actually a, I think it looks like it's a water soluble sort of pencil. So if I add some water, which I'm looking to see if I've got one of those water brushes. It doesn't look like this one here at the moment. Oh, there's one. So what you do, you can smudge it a little bit with the water, and it should bring out your image. So it just brings it out from the background a little bit. So it just makes it stand out that little bit more. Oops, a little bit too over there, but never mind. And I need to do that the same with the tap. So you can outline it, and like I did here, or you can just dab your brush, and you can use just a normal paintbrush with a bit of water. If you want a little bit more control, maybe use this method. Either one makes it stand out just a little bit more. Gives some shadowing. Ooh, that was a bit strong, that bit. Let's see if we can water that down a bit. It does work a little bit better when you've got gesso on your page too. Okay, that's not too bad. And we might just do the same with the water droplet. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Alright, let me just clean up some of this mess. Alright, now let's just bring it up a little bit so you can see it. So, let me see, I'll just double check I've got everything. I will put a picture on the end of this one as well, the video. Alright, so I've got ocean or sea, which is the water things. Foreign language was on the tab, the Italian words. Piece of folder paper is this one. Something you are thankful for, running water. A sticker from the fruit and vegetables. And a random piece of washi tape at the bottom there. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed that one. It's a little different, I'll admit. In fact, the last two I've done have been a little bit different than my other ones. But it's nice to vary things up a bit, I think. Okay, so, one thing I haven't done is probably shown the cover. That's the cover of my journal. I finally finished it. Alright, so thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.